Hey, this is post PC100. This is the acknowledgements. So if you came to the race, supported me, or did any other fantastic thing that I remembered, I've included you in this acknowledgement list. So feel free to watch through, have your name called out, see how you've helped me. And if I do forget your name, I apologize. I went back as best as I could back in my memory, but of course, I still appreciate your gesture. Maybe I didn't know your name, but here are the people I just want to say a big thank you to for helping me bring together the PC100 event that allowed me to race 100 miles around that loop in Port Colborne, especially due to last minute circumstances. So once again, I want to say a thank you to my mom, my dad, and my brother, and my grandma and papa for being there with me the whole time. You guys paced me, you guys made sure I ate, and you guys made sure I was safe, so I really do appreciate that, of course. So I love you guys. Thank you so much for doing that. And for everyone else that helped out, our friends and supporters, Mr. and Mrs. Seca, Alessandro Seca, and the Seca family overall, thank you for putting up that sign, the Go Adam sign. That really was helpful mentally for me when I would be down in the middle of the night. I was looking over at the sign. It was just something there as a beacon to kind of keep me going. So thank you so much for that. It really does mean a lot. Yeah, thank you to Elliot Fraipont, Chris Sibbald for coming out and pacing me, Holden Barnhardt for being there and pacing me and just being a fantastic friend. Dude, I appreciate you so much being there, especially as some really, really, really tough low points in that race. So your support means more than anything in the world. Logan Dickie, thank you for getting me to the half marathon point, buddy. You have no idea how low I was at that point, and then how low I got afterwards too after you left. So your time and effort was put to great use. So thank you so much for pacing me, and I appreciate you as a person. Thank you to Matthew Acosta to running with me in spirit. Wasn't able to make it up, but ran with me in spirit form, which is awesome. Jason Klemm, Johnny Brozovic, Lachlan Dawn, Kieran Rhoddy, Sullivan Cook, Reid Gillespie. Thank you guys for coming out and getting some miles in with me. Kelton Street, if I also did not put that name on there. Yeah, thanks guys for coming out. I appreciate you being there last night as well. It really changed the playing field at mile 53, or sorry, mile 50 to mile 53. I was in like the biggest gunk of arguably maybe the whole race. I just felt like crap between that point. So you guys pulling up and running a few with me, it really shifted the tides there. So thank you, thank you, thank you. Domenic Dibart and Liam Dennis, thank you for popping out. Anthony Romero, well, you saw me at mile 40, dude, so I've been working away and eventually got her done. So thanks for popping by and checking down on me. I appreciate that. Thank you to Palmer, Jordan, and Oakley for coming out and setting up that really, really nice running stand for me with some Gatorade and some bananas. That was a really, really kind gesture of you guys. So thank you so much for doing that. I really appreciate it. Chris and I appreciate it too. We got some food in, so thank you so much for doing that. And overall, thank you, Jordan, for helping collect donations. That was absolutely fantastic. And you helped contribute to a fantastic cause. So thank you for your time and your effort. You didn't have to do that, and I appreciate more than that anything in the world. So thank you so much for just everything. Thank you. Thank you to Stanley, the Port Colborne fire chief, for popping in, saying hi, checking in on me, and asking if my head was okay. Seeing him at mile 40 and then mile 90 was really nice. It's really nice to meet you, sir. So thank you for giving me a little fun in the race. I always appreciate that. Sanabria, thanks for coming out and running with me, dude. You got a good few miles and you definitely carried me during the toughest times. And like angels sent from heaven, you guys are probably laughing watching this. Jackson Rayleigh and Ethan McNaughtan at 2 o'clock in the morning, you guys pull up out of the blue and helped me out so much. I was in a low spot. So thank you guys for popping out. That is perfect timing of you to be there. So just thank you so much for helping out and getting those few miles in with me. The Weaver family, Mr. and Mrs. Weaver, and also Azlyn. Thank you guys so much for biking with me, rollerblading with me. You got some good moves, Mr. Weaver, on the rollerblades. I don't know how you do it, but you guys helped pace me at night, checked in on me, especially when I was around like mile 60. So and earlier in the day as well. So just thank you for being there, supporting me, donating, and all this lovely stuff. That's the owner of DeLuca's, the Weaver family, so definitely go check out their food in Port Colborne. I don't know why I'm pointing up, but just imagine there's a link there. And thank you to John Markovich, the principal of Lakeshore Catholic. He helped me put this event together, so I appreciate him being there as well. And other than that, I just want to say a personal thank you to maybe the people I forgot on the list, but also just everybody there in general. For a 28-hour event like that, and you'll hear me talk about more content of it. You think about a lot of things, and there were several times in the event when I felt like I wanted to quit, I wanted to stop, and you guys being there to help back me up and assure me that I had it, especially when I thought it was such a far out goal, and seeing now that I got it done, it's amazing to see what a human being can train themselves and put themselves to test against and then dominate. So it was a wonderful display of just heart and being able to go out and just really, keeping your word. Like, I put this on the line for 2 months. I posted about it, website, everything, posters in person. I was like, I'm gonna be the guy, and it's crazy that I was able to back that up. So I'm really happy I was able to do that, and I hope this act inspired some people. I'm 17 years old, going out and doing this, almost 18. I'm not gonna act like I'm not 2 weeks away, but technically I'm 17, running 100 miles. So I hope some people find that is an inspiring gesture, and it gets more people at it, because there's just so much beauty on the other side of that, and I think it's a shame to not get into that in your life on a frequent basis. So thank you everyone so much for making the PC100 possible and making the event as good as it was. I love the end. I love the finish. There's more clips on my social media, or maybe more in the next post or carousel. I don't know. But other than that, I can't walk, so that's why I'm in bed right now. And I'm just resting up, making sure I'll be good for the next few days. But once again, you guys made this possible, and thank you for the donations again. We've raised almost $2,000. That's bananas. So yeah, you guys are just crushing. You blow away my expectations every time, and yeah, it's awesome to be supported by people like this. So thank you for being you. All right, let's keep it going.